What's up guys, amrasmin here. Today's video is about transformation for hunters. We'll be looking at one of the most popular sets, which is the Scourgestalker Battlegear. Now most of the information here you can find it on Wowhead, but I just thought of making this video in case you're not feeling like reading a whole lot of information. So hopefully this, I guess, quote-unquote guide will help you obtaining this set the easiest way possible. And well, this one in particular, I really like it because it looks damn awesome with the crown of Eternal Winter. So that's a plus. If you happen to have the crown, you can use it along with this set, and trust me, it looks pretty cool. At least I really liked it. Anyway, let me know what you think, and hopefully this will help you out. Alright, first up is the Conqueror's Scourgestalker Headpiece. That looks like a freaking gas mask, but it looks pretty damn cool anyway. So, in order to get this piece, you have to buy the Crown of the Wayward Protector. That is actually a token. If you're on the Alliance side, you get it in Dalaran from Arcanist Ferial for 770 justice points. If you're on the Horde side, then you get it from Magister Sarian, also in Dalaran, for also 770 justice points. Now once you get the token, you go over and exchange it with Bragund Brightling over in Dalaran. It's the same vendor for both factions, Alliance or Horde. So you get it from him, and you exchange it for the Scourgestalker, or actually the Conqueror's Scourgestalker Headpiece. So that's for the head. Next up is the Conqueror's Scourgestalker Tunic. Now this one is the same story as with the head. If you're Alliance, you go to Arcanist Ferial in Dalaran, or if you're Horde, then you go to Magister Sarian. You buy the token, which is called Breastplate of the Wayward Protector, for also, just like the headpiece, 770 justice points. Once you have the token, you go over back to Bragund Brightling and exchange the token for the Conqueror's Scourgestalker Tunic. So those two pieces are pretty easy. Alright, from here, the remaining pieces on the set, you can get lookalike items with justice points, everything except for the shoulders. So the shoulders, we'll leave them for the end just because it's gonna be a little different. Let's go with the legs. The original piece is the Conqueror's Scourgestalker leg guards, which is actually a drop from Emalon, the Storm Watcher. That he is located on Ulduar 25, the Vault of Archavan. Now the option, you have an option for a lookalike item, which are the Leggings of the Tireless Sentry. You can get them from the same NPCs for 770 justice points. So again, that is Arcanist Ferial and Magister Sarian. Next up is the belt. Now for the belt, it's just the same story. Just rinse and repeat. It's gonna be Arcanist Ferial Alliance and Magister Sarian Horde. The cost on this is gonna be 487 justice points, and that again is the belt of the Ardent Marksman, so that's an easy one. Alright, let's go with the hands. The original piece on the set are the Conqueror's Scourgestalker handguards. Now this is a drop from also Emalon, the Storm Watcher on Ulduar. Now you have a lookalike option, which are the gloves of Unerin Aim, and you also get them from the same NPCs for the same cost as the belt, which is 487 justice points. So as you can see, at this point you really don't have to go anywhere, just to stay in Dalaran and get the pieces. Okay, so let's go with the feet. That is a difficult one, as there's really not a clear choice on this one. There are several options you can choose from that really look good with the entire set. I personally went with Veterans Chain Sabatons, which I purchased from Kyrie on the Isle of Quel'Danas. I bought him for 208 justice points, but again, you might want to browse a little bit more and see if there's a better looking set of boots that you can get that really do go better with the entire set. But again, that's something you'll have to, I guess, do on your own. The bow is probably the most fun piece to get. This is something that you actually get from the Halls of Reflection. If you remember, that's I think one of the last dungeons on Wrath of the Lich King, and you know the dungeon is so fun. You know, I didn't even remember at the end how Arthas would chase you and he would send waves of undead to try and kill you. I had a lot of fun doing that dungeon a few weeks ago, and I just didn't remember that particular dungeon, so I had a lot of fun. And anyway, the bow, you get it at the end. You remember how there's this battle sheep, not sheep but ship, that comes and like saves you and Jaina and the other people on the party. Well, at the end, if you remember, there's a chest which you loot. So when you loot, the bow comes up, and the name of the bow is the Crypt Fiend Slayer. So hopefully you'll just have such a great time like I did doing this dungeon. You can do it solo, it's super easy, and looks pretty cool. There's other bow options as well, but I personally went with this one. I really liked it. As for the cloak, I just kept the one from season 13. I really liked it, and really didn't feel like just going out there and finding a cloak. So actually, if you have an option, let me know in the comments below, because I might be interested on that one. I have some bad news for you. The shoulders, you can get the token. There's really not a lookalike piece that you can get, so you're gonna have to gather a group and go beat the crap out of Yogg Saron on Ulduar 25, and hopefully he will drop that token that you need to later exchange it in Dalaran with Arcanist Furiel, or if you are Alliance, or with the other NPC if you are Horde. So really, the shoulders, there's no workaround. What I can tell you though is I didn't have to go with 25 people. I went with like 5 people. It was me, a tank, healer, and I think 2 more DPS. I personally went with the headpiece. I went with the Crown of Eternal Winter, my personal choice. To me, it looks freaking badass. So guys, let me know what you think. Hopefully you find this helpful. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, then just don't do anything. And if you like it, share it with your friends. Someone might be, you know, in the look of a new transformation set, so they might find it useful as well. Thanks for watching, guys.